Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to Losers Become Winners for April 14th, 2020. XLE keeps the lead for the Tigers at 59%. Let's go look at that chart. And there it is. And then we noticed we have been in last bar low. I'll zoom in just one more frame in and get a little bit closer look. And sure enough, higher lows and a little plateau right there. So right there, that represents $425 against 1,300. We might get out with maybe 400, drop it down to 900, and the O's just keep on dropping like it happened yesterday. We had 4 exits, 1 winner circle. Very cool. All right, that said, let's now go on to XLP. And XLP here is also no, not last bar low, but it's in profit zone. What that means that we'll look for any opportunity, and we have a dipper right there. We have a dipper exit, a textbook right out of the day traders trade book for our dipper, and there it is at 57 even. And this represents the $85 right there. Nice indicators in the bottom, so we'll be looking for expectation for this to go up a little bit higher before it comes on, gets turned around somehow. All right, that's the Falcon trade. That was a Falcon entry. Going on now to WBA. Join us today at 370. So let's go over to WBA, and we're going to do something new here because we get some things get lost. We have the date here. We're going to change date. This is going to be the trigger date now, so that when we go looking for the back time, we can just go right to the count. Right when we set the calendar, we got in on the 14th. All right, and you see the entry exit has been readjusted already, and we're good. And we got in at 370. All right, there we are. So now we have our data for our exit when we go do our calc for the exit. The alphas also have a WBA trade. It got triggered in their account. The WBA also did the alphas. So now that's done. Let's switch over to the alpha account and come in alphas. Now remember, alphas did very good yesterday with 3 positive exits with the 1 paying with a payback. So that is our right there is WBA right there at 10%, and we are at 42 also again. And this one now is sitting at $187. Working on breaking down rocks to pebbles from 1462. Our leader in the alpha group is Microsoft. Yeah, let's go to Microsoft and zoom in a little bit there. There we go. Oops, bring in our info. And what's really cool about this, Microsoft is above our 30% take profit zone. Last bar low right there. So we'll be looking at 167.90. If it hits 167.90 tomorrow, we'll take it. But here's what's the cool part. We're at 1680 against 796. We have a very strong possibility. I like to get a nice red candle here so we get a more accurate exit on value. But we are really looking at a very, very strong possibility of any out will do. And Microsoft will have a payback up to 697 and get to the winner circle. Right now, the alphas dropped down from 54 to 53. That said, let's go on now to our next leader of the group is T for AT&T. Not a lot of movement. Anything, the rules are, if you are in profit zone, slightly profit. Look at DIA when we get to it. The dipper, we are now here at the dipper to hold on and at 29.80. And they're working on 2026 owed by T. Yes, I trade T heavily in the past and got whipped. Now it's my turn to whip them back and get it. Going on to DIA, our last leader for today here, and we'll double click on the magnifier, and there we are. It's not a lot, but it counts. That little percentage is positive territory. That's it is. We already adjusted the stop for WYA. Now, let's go on to what we have when we got stopped out of Reveal International. Now, Reveal International was a penny stock, and I mentioned penny stocks before. And here is this thing with this penny stock. This penny stock goes back to September, and I think we'll go 9 months. Okay. And now we'll zoom in a little messy. I know the notes are there, but that's the important part of having the notes. We got into this trade back here in September 18. got in at 445, got stopped out today at 307. That 307 resulted in a loss of $345. The $345 is being transferred now to XLP. This is a cosmetic, but it's considered a staple. Therefore, it's in the staples will the XLP will take the indebtedness for it, and when XLP comes up to play, we'll be looking for 345 to get back our payback, just like we've seen my other dead loss leaders recover. And that really does wrap it up today for the losers become winners for April 14th, 2020 on XLE leading the Tigers. I thank you very much and have a great day. Bye-bye.